Hello Internet, Darwin here. Today I'm going to be talking about stuff I think is stupid. Also, I put quite a few different games in this video, and I'm gonna put in the corner what the name of the game is, in case people don't know what it is. Yeah, all the gameplay is done by me, except for the Halo Infinite stuff because that game isn't even out. So I'm just using the demo footage. Now that that's out of the way, on to the video. Okay, for this video we're going to be talking about Dream and Halo Infinite. Some very not related topics, but I'm gonna do it. Also, as you could tell, I'm not using the generic stupid hype beast freaking drama channel background music for this. I'm just doing what I like. I like the music I pick out, so I just put them in. I ain't having none of that trash, stupid bass boost trap music. We all about the 80s here. Anyways, to elaborate on the whole Dream and Halo Infinite thing, one, I'm gonna be talking about how I think Dream's a bit of a phony when it comes to his speedrun manhunt stuff. I just find it real stupid. Two, talking about Halo Infinite, not just Halo Infinite, I guess Halo, and the community, that it has a huge toxic and kind of close-minded mindset, as well as a gatekeeping issue. Now, I'm not just saying that to hate because I am a Halo fan. It's just I'm very observant with the people I've talked to about it, which there have been a lot of people who have openly said how stupid my views are because they are not the same as theirs. So first, let's start with Dream. And I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate comments because I know a lot of kids, they like to search for hate videos about their favorite creators, and they're probably gonna be like, oh, you just clout chasing for views, man. You're just hating on him because he's famous and you aren't. First off, I'm allowed to criticize whoever I want, even if they're much more popular than me. Why do you think everybody complains about Jake Paul? Second off, I don't care about popularity because this is a hobby, not a career, so I couldn't care less if I get popular or not. Talking trash about an annoying Minecraft YouTuber. So enough of me rambling. Let me get on to my points. First off, I think he's just generally not self-aware at all whatsoever. He always seems to act like a jerkwad, self-absorbed show-off who just thinks he's better than everyone. That's the vibe I get off of him. I'm gonna break down why I think his content is kind of stupid. At first, when I first found him on my recommended, I watched him a bit. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of liked his content, but then as it went on, like the stupid manhunts kept continuing, I realized, wait a second, he's just playing with his friends who are bad at the game to like make him look better. Like, if you watch it, his friends, they just don't know what to do. They just like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm a bumbling buffoon, I will slap him with a turkey and win. Like, I kind of feel like it's scripted because they all just, like, at some points they'll just stand there waiting for him, thinking they have the upper hand when clearly they don't. I'm pretty sure it's just to make Dream look good. Like there's no way. There's no way it's actually unscripted. Like George Not Found especially. Like it hurts to watch him try to kill Dream while he's speedrunning because he just doesn't know what to do. Like Dream, he'll pull off the same moves, all the same techniques a bunch of videos over, and nobody still knows like how to counteract the same techniques over and over. They don't learn. Like, are these even real people? Another thing I find quite funny is that Dream, he gets like 40 to 60 million views per video, yet he only has 15 million subscribers. I don't understand how that works, to be completely honest. I guess people watch him, they just don't care enough to subscribe. That's a little funny. Another issue I have is the stands, incredibly obsessive and toxic, and I am using stan correctly. Let me just show you something real quick. Just a little bit of rundown. Stan is something you'd call a portmanteau or suitcase in Hindi, which I like. You might be thinking, well, what is a portmanteau? A portmanteau is a word that is a result of two or more words coming together to make one that is the meaning of those two things combined. So think of stan like stalker and fan combined. That's what it is. It's two words combined. How do you change the definition of two words combined to mean a completely different word that isn't two words combined? Think of it. That's like changing brunch, which is breakfast and lunch. That's a portmanteau as well. Think of change the definition to brunch from breakfast and lunch to like, oh yeah, a furniture item. Like, oh yeah, this is my brunch. It's a sofa. That's not how it works. No, nobody really thinks about this. It's not as simple as, oh yeah, we changed the definition of it because we use it differently. No, that's not entirely how it works. Some words can't be affected by that. And like, I'm pretty sure portmanteau is one of them. Like, you can't change two words mixed together to a different word that isn't even two words mixed together. Like stan, it literally means stalker and fan, but apparently it means, oh yeah, fan now, big fan. There's no big, B-I-G in stan anywhere. So no, that's not how words work. Anyways, that's besides the point. Main point is Dream. He knows his fans are unhealthily obsessed with him, and he uses that. Like, he's very much aware of that, and he's okay with it because it benefits him. He doesn't care that the people who watch him are creepy, weird, and toxic, and borderline pedos. Like, they'll ship minors with fully grown adults. That's disgusting. And people, they're like, oh no, those aren't actual fans, those are people pretending to be. No, those are creepy, obsessed people. That's fact. I don't even know why these people even get mad when people refer to stans, because they know they're not referring to just the normal people who watch. They know that. They just don't care. Either that or they're just ignorant and don't listen to anything. But yeah, I think that wraps up my rant about like the Minecraft community and Dream. But yeah, also, I'm not saying I hate Dream. I just don't care about him. I don't like his content. I think it's kind of bad. That's why I'm talking about it. It's bad. But yeah, I'm not hating on him though. I don't hate him as a person. Just his content's stupid. On to the next topic, which is Halo, the Halo community. Not like all of it, but like a part of it that like everyone's aware of. I'm talking about like the people who are so full of nostalgia they won't see past the very many problems and flaws that plague what they deem to be superior in every way. Like, they'll complain about stuff that doesn't even really matter. Like, the art style choice. Now, in my opinion, I don't think current Halo, its art style is horrible. It could be better, but it isn't the worst thing ever. But these people, they think that it isn't what was in the original games, therefore it's the worst thing to ever exist. It's hideous. And anybody who disagrees is stupid, and their opinion has no value because they don't think the same as their closed-minded mindset. Another thing they all complain about is armor abilities. If you think about it, super soldiers should be able to have superhuman movement and abilities. In the old games, they just walked like an old grandma who just broke her back and is trying to walk down to the local Hy-Vee pharmacy. Like, their whole argument is based on the grounds of, well, you didn't need to run. It wasn't, you weren't supposed to be able to run in the old games. In which case, my response is, of course not. It was too late to add it anyway. They were going to do it from the beginning, but they kept rushing out their games, so they couldn't add it to begin with. And from my perspective, it's more competitive and challenging if everybody has the same abilities base. You have to use strategy, skill, and you have to use yourself to get the advantage. You can't use some one-trick pony, one-way shield that you throw down that you can shoot from to leave the enemy completely defenseless. No, you have to have skill, otherwise you're not gonna make it anywhere. This is one of the issues I have with the community of the old farts who don't want to adapt or experience new things in their game franchise that's like almost 20 years old. They want it to stay the exact same every single game and not change or get better whatsoever. They want the same formula, the same boring routine, because it's iconic. It's Halo. It feels like Halo. Now, in my opinion, I don't want every game I buy to play the same. That's why I barely get Call of Duty. That's why I don't play FIFA. That's why I don't play mostly any large game series. That's basically the exact same game each release. And then there's the whole microtransaction stuff, how Halo 5 is pay to win, when really it's not. It's not pay to win. Like, people people buy red packs to get the super powerful stuff. Nobody buys them. Literally nobody buys them. They're so easy to get for free. There's literally no reason to buy them. Nobody wastes their money on it. And they all make fun of me, saying I'm just a sheep for Microsoft, when no, I'm just using my brain. I'm surprised more people don't try it. Like, the lengths they'll go to personally insult you for thinking different and having actual points that refute theirs. It's ridiculous. Like, they're about the same as Minecraft stands, but on the opposite side of the spectrum. Instead of young children, it's freaking adults, all blinded by nostalgia and what is traditional and stuff, when traditions shouldn't always be kept. My last thing about it is the armor coding system for Halo Infinite. It's already huge. People complain about it non-stop. In my opinion, it's not a bad thing. If you think about it, like, from an artistic perspective, I am a huge art nerd, and I like Halo. I've always wanted to have my own like unique patterns on it, and like more colors than just two. Like I've always wanted to have like cool patterns, like in Halo Infinite with the decoding system, which isn't all everybody's making it out to be. It's an actual good idea if you look into it. You can have so many different types of camos. Like you could have Arctic jungle, you could have a ghillie suit looking armor. Like you could, anything you can think of, it could be made. But people don't want to give it a chance because they can't just automatically go for the colors they've been using since the dawn of man. And people will excuse it with like saying, oh, you have to buy them all. No, they specifically said there will be more than plenty free cosmetic items that are easy to get. You just have to get them, and they're most likely going to be good looking. Like, it's not that hard. Like, so what? Some will be a few bucks. You don't have to buy them. More than likely, they'll have a system like all the other free-to-play games where you can earn the currency to get it for free. You most likely won't have to buy it like rec packs. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for this video. I am expecting more negative attention than positive attention because, again, small creator talking about controversial stuff, and yeah, that's how the world works. That's how the internet works. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. That's about it. See ya in the next one.